the Sea of Gentle Giants. Close your eyes now, settle your blanket just right. Let your breathing slow, in and out, soft and quiet, because tonight I'll take you somewhere far below the waves, somewhere peaceful, glowing, full of gentle giants who swim softly through a sea made for dreams. It begins with a little child named Theo. Theo had the biggest eyes, the kind that noticed every little thing, raindrops on the window, clouds curling like sleepy cotton, or the way moonlight fell across his bed when the world grew quiet. But tonight, the moonlight looked different. It shimmered, soft and silvery, like it was calling to him. And when Theo peeked outside, there at the end of his garden was the sea. Not the ordinary sea. Oh no, this sea glowed, gentle blue, quiet green, sparkling soft as stars scattered across velvet sky. The Sea of Gentle Giants. Theo padded barefoot through the garden, the cool grass tickling his toes, the waves lapped softly at the shore. Shh, shh. The sound made him feel small but safe, like the whole ocean was breathing slow, sleepy breaths. As he reached the glowing edge, the sea stretched wide, calm and endless. And floating just in front of him was a bubble. It hovered, shining faintly, waiting. Theo stepped close, the bubble opened like a sleepy yawn, and before he could even wonder how, it carried him, gently, softly, down into the sea. The water was warm, glowing faintly with soft, dreamy light. Tiny silver fish darted by, trailing sleepy sparkles behind them. Seaweed swayed, drifting like green ribbons, slow and easy. And then he saw them, the gentle giants. The first to appear was Luna, a jellyfish, as big as a floating umbrella, glowing faint pink and blue, her long tendrils trailing like silk ribbons behind her. "Hello, little dreamer," she whispered, her voice as light as bubbles rising. "You've come to join our parade." Theo nodded, his heart quiet, his eyes wide. Luna drifted beside him, glowing gently, guiding him deeper into the Sea of Gentle Giants. The bubble carried him, smooth and slow, like rocking on calm waves. And ahead, gliding toward him, came Saul, a giant sea turtle, his shell ancient and round, painted with patterns like ripples on a pond. Saul's eyes were kind, soft as driftwood worn smooth by the sea. "Welcome, young one," Saul rumbled, his voice deep but quiet, like thunder far, far away. Theo smiled, his body relaxing, the bubble drifting along beside Saul and Luna. The sea grew wider, deeper, glowing soft green, and far ahead, moving slow and graceful, came Mira, a whale, enormous and calm, her song deep and sweet, like the earth itself sighing in sleep. And the sound wrapped around Theo, warm, gentle, as if a blanket of sound tucked him in. All around them, the sea shimmered, jellyfish floated like glowing lanterns, turtles drifted by, peaceful as clouds. Whales sang, their voices rippling through the water. The Sea of Gentle Giants moved slowly, a parade of glowing creatures, a dance of dreams. Theo floated through coral gardens, pink and blue and lavender. Little fish sparkled like sleepy stars. Soft seagrass swayed, brushing his bubble, whispering shh, shh. Further on, Mira led him toward the deepest part of the sea. There, nestled in a quiet, glowing cave, were tiny silver bubbles. Luna drifted close, her tendrils trailing softly. "These," she whispered, "are wishes, resting, waiting to be dreamed." Theo watched the bubbles glow, each one carrying a dream. Some dreams sparkled like laughter, some pulsed softly, full of calm. Some glowed faintly, peaceful and slow. Theo felt his own wish, small and gentle, tucked inside his heart, a wish for courage, for calm, for quiet dreams that drift softly like the sea. The gentle giants circled. Mira's song hummed low. The bubble rocked gently. Theo's eyelids grew heavy. The parade of gentle creatures continued. Turtles swam slow and steady, their shells shining like moonlit stones. Jellyfish floated past, glowing faint as dream lanterns. The whales sang, their songs deep and soft. All around, the sea whispered, shh, shh. The bubble carried Theo through sleepy arches of coral, past sea fans swaying like lace curtains. The ocean glowed, the creatures drifted, the world quieted. Further along, they reached the dreaming field, a wide space where seagrass stretched forever, glowing faint green, swaying gently. Here, dreams rested, floating softly, little glowing pearls nestled in the seabed. Luna drifted close. "Your dream can rest here," she whispered. Theo smiled, his body light, his heart calm. The gentle giants gathered, the whales sang, ooh, ooh. The jellyfish glowed, the turtles floated slowly, steady as time. Theo's dream slipped from his heart, glowing faint, floating softly into the sea. It nestled among the others, safe, peaceful, waiting to grow. The parade continued. Theo drifted, his breathing slow. The sea whispered, "Shh." His bubble rose gently, carrying him upward, past glowing corals, drifting jellyfish, slow turtles, singing whales. The surface shimmered above, the shore glowing faintly. The bubble opened, placing him softly back on the sand. The ocean stretched wide, glowing softly, the gentle giants drifting below. Theo yawned, his eyes heavy. He padded back to his bed, curling beneath his blanket. The moonlight shone gently across his pillow, the soft hum of the sea lingering in the air. Shh. Theo smiled, his heart light, his wish safe beneath the sea. And as his eyes closed, the sea of gentle giants swam below, singing, glowing, drifting through peaceful dreams. The parade always waits, and the dreams drift on. The end. Would you like me to divide this into 20 soft text scenes for